Failing to plan is planning to fail. Famous quote by, I actually don't know who. I've just heard the quote over and over again, and I think there is something really significant in just realizing how powerful it is just to pause, to take the time out, to set a plan. I'm learning this over and over and over again in really small ways, integrating this into my own life. In fact, I think that was the reflection that I had yesterday. One of the questions in my evening routine was, what could you have done better today, or how could you have made today even more efficient? And it was, if I would have actually stuck to the plan that I created at the beginning of the day, if I would have not gotten distracted and diverted off of the plan, it would have been a more successful day. So there is something about setting a plan in place and following your plan that can create incredible results. My name is Tally. I'm a life and personal development coach, and I work with leaders to create lives of overflowing impact in the world, centered in a place of joy. I'm all about getting you aligned to who you most truly are, get you firing on all cylinders, and creating a life that you love living. And one of the things that I do with my private clients, one of the things that I did with my mastermind last year, is to set a plan in place, looking at every area of life, getting really clear about where you are, where it is that you want to go, and then creating an action plan to get there. And it's so significant. Every successful person that I know creates intention, creates a plan, creates habits and an action strategy that sets them in the trajectory of where it is that they want to go. And then it's just coming back to working the plan, sticking with your plan that you create. But creating the plan is so essential. Just taking the time to look at where you're at in your process, like really taking time to look at last year and what are the key things that were highlights for you? What are the things that you really took away from last year, through the challenges, through the beautiful moments, through all of it? What are the ways you want to integrate the learning and the growth and the wisdom from this last year, 2020, into this next year? Because there really is this ability to take what was the ceiling of last season of your life or last year of your life and create that to be the floor for this next thing that you're going to build on. I just finished a journal this morning, and I was like, man, it's been quite a year. It was a little less than a year that it took me to fill it, but I was looking back just over this last year and what that was, and then starting a new journal today. I love the experience of starting a new journal because it's like all of these empty pages that are going to be filled with growth and moments and wisdom and learning and experiences and reflections, and there are going to be so many things to fill those pages, and these empty pages represent what is ahead, whatever that's going to be. And the ability to take the time to plan and steer yourself into the kinds of experiences that you want to have, the kinds of growth that you want to step into, the kind of impact you want to have on the world, the kind of impact you want to have on the people around you who you love and care about. All of those things come out of the power of creating a plan. And I just want to tell you that if you haven't done that, or if you've done that kind of in measure, but you know that there's so much more like that you could be creating in this process of reflecting back, in this process of envisioning forward, in this process of getting really clear about like kind of where are you in terms of satisfaction right now in your life and what do you want to have. I want to tell you that I have an event coming up. It's normally a vision board retreat that I take 20 leaders away. We go to a cabin in the woods and have a beautiful experience. This year with COVID, we are doing a one-day virtual intensive workshop online. And it's basically all of the nuggets from my vision board retreat condensed into a one-day intensive. Since we're not going to be doing yoga and sitting around having chef-prepared meals and some of the extra things that we do in a retreat, I'm creating a one-day intensive with all of the best parts of my vision board retreat and bringing it to you this Sunday, January 10th. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and so many beautiful, really powerful processes to get you in reflection on 2020, to get you clear. We're going to do a life clarity assessment that I do with all of my private clients that gives you a real understanding of where you're at today in every important area of life. So it gives you this holistic life perspective on what areas you're strong in, what areas you want to grow in, how you want to grow. We're doing a mind map exercise. We're doing a goal for every single area in your life. We're going to put together a vision board, have a word of the year, visualization, reflection, connection. It's going to be a powerful experience. And if you still want to be part of it, it's not too late. It's coming up this Sunday. I will put a link in the comments, probably in the caption up here, and check it out, get registered. It is not too late to jump in, and I'd love to have you really set yourself up for success. Create that plan for yourself. So jump in, check it out, January 10th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would love to have you. Come join us. It's going to be on Zoom, so you can do it from the comfort of your own living room, have some fun little treats, and connect with some amazing people and set a plan for 2021. We'll see you there. Blessings.